just coming on for a second part to the first part here from more in the land, no cars driving by, but here we have the water swimming by. It's a creek, no road in front. It's so important for us to stay centered, to find places where we can be, where we have nothing rushing by us, especially when we are highly sensitive, which is a gift. And that can be so overwhelming in today's fast world. Fast cars at night, the lights are brighter than ever. You can barely see when you drive because of the cars just shining into your eyes. And that's young people like youth, like 16-year-olds that are on learners. They're saying that too. So it's not eyes, hasn't got anything to do with what people call aging or so. There's just such a fast-paced energy, this shift into the Aquarian age. And yeah, for us to embody our soul, and we have to stay, we have to go into feeling and presence and have places where we can feel at peace. This is true with other people. Do I feel at peace with this and this person, or do I feel drained or frazzled? That's an indicator. You know, with our soul family, we feel deeply at peace. We feel at home. This is true. Our soul coming into our peaceful body, our soul by nature, its essence is peaceful. Yeah. So this light. And further to the staying well, taking care of our wellness. Yeah, it begins with water for our body. It begins with, it's a very major key. Super hydrating water. Hydrogen, molecular hydrogen water, structured water, living water, microclustered so it can go into our cells. Then also I put my feet daily on the earth, also when it's cold in the morning. Oh my, my bottle is having a grass roll. It's funny, speaking of feet on the ground, my water earthing. So, yeah, so feet on the ground, I'm breathing the energy up, taking the energy fully into my body from earth, receiving from my mother, our mother, from earth, all the codes I need that goes through my feet into all my organs. So when I sit here very close to the water, I'm sitting here on the roots of this beautiful tree. When I sat on my bike this morning, I just brought fully oxygen consciously into my body. I mean, being out here happens anyway, and we always breathe, but really going, letting the fresh air clear everything. And then I drink the water. You know, I was just speaking this morning of, yeah, just resetting or feeling off or processing something when I've been with a lot of people. Because I'm sensitive and I transmute, I'm focusing on staying in my energy. So in the past I took a lot on that doesn't happen anymore, and still that's what we do, that's what I do, that's what I'm here. But this is changing the more I'm coming into my power, and that means coming, like turning the power on in a house and my lights staying on. Then it's not the old program that I get drained all the time from others. Yeah, and still certain environments I go in, I need to recharge afterwards because it's overstimulating me or my nervous system, or I pick up on all the other nervous systems or whatever. That's natural. Or sitting by a road or driving or so. And then I take care of my wellness by being in nature and by having places where I can be, where no cars race by me, where there's not many people or any. That's how I recharge. That's how I stay well. That's how I've been healing my nervous system. And that's years and years and years and thousands of years and lifetimes. And in this body, that's years and years and years of trauma in this body. So we need to give ourselves grace and compassion and space to reset and heal. Yeah, it's not a quick fix. It's not, and we need to let go of the linear time and expectations. It takes however long it takes. And then comes also the place, oh wow, this is unknown. And when we drop so deeply into the void space, the nothingness, it can be scary because we are so used to needing something. Go and plan and have your intentions and la la la. That's not the New Earth frequency. That's living in the now, acting from inspired callings from the soul. So not every day repeating intentions and so on. That's not how the New Earth frequency works. When we are in a relaxed, embodied state and anchored in ourselves, in our wellspring, in our wellness, that comes from ease, being relaxed and nervous system calm. The vagus nerve goes into all the organs and into the whole body. If that's overstimulated and stressed, there's stress in the organs. And if we are thirsty on a cellular level, our body is stressed. That's why we can heal so deeply when we are deeply hydrated. That's why everybody who starts drinking this water that I know, they start a healing process of drinking more, of remembering the call to drink, and then to be able to actually deeply rest and heal and sleep. That might involve a long time of sleeping. Like sleeping ourselves well. And that can be scary, because what are you doing? You're just sleeping? No, that is the highest work that is necessary to heal. And we need to give ourselves that grace to be unproductive so that our creativity can come back online. Otherwise we die. And with dying, I don't mean dying and then rebirthing, but really being off and living like buried alive. In suppression with clouds and depression. So it's very challenging, especially for men, because I heard men say if they haven't worked all day, they don't feel they deserve dinner at night. Workaholism, to all degrees, like alcoholism, there are different levels of it. There's some people who get blind drunk every day. They're the binge drinkers. There are those that drink every day. There's all different levels of addictions, and the alcoholism, the workaholism, there's all these addictions to the anything. Waterholism, the holistic. But We need nature, we need water. What is good for us, what is serving us. And this moon, this full moon, that's also what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a release from this full moon energy and this light portal we've been in, and we are still in a strong light also, and moving into the Lion's Gate on the 8th of the 8th. So we need to look really well after ourselves. Yeah, it's priority or we don't function. And as healing facilitators, as star seeds, as whatever we are here, we need to be well ourselves. Or how can we be of service to anyone if we are not well ourselves? So if people ask me, how is the water business going for you? I say it's fantastic because I am deeply healing. I am not the business, I am the water. I am the embodiment that I have been becoming and shifting with this water. I am aligning and all is unfolding. I don't sit there and check numbers and ranks and am in fear of, oh, I haven't yet got enough team members or this or that. I am just in a relaxed flow, embodying my leadership, embodying the water, embodying my soul, and then out of that all keeps further unfolding. That's what magnetizes my soul tribe, my soul mate, my soul partner, whatever is aligned for me in my highest alignment. If they come in before, it can't be. That's people getting into relationships before they embody out of fear, and then they're stuck in that instead of going first into their own embodiment, then attracting. Then we can meet that person, that other soul that is not looking for the same that we are looking for, but that is the same as we are. Yeah. Premature out of fear, that's where all the dead relationships sit. Or the karmic, and that might be necessary to resolve first some karmic contracts till we go into our higher contracts. I had to certainly do that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful as well, and we need to do that. And then in the last years, I have always been guided by my soul, keep going, don't settle, keep going. And I haven't settled. I've been keeping embodying embodiment, staying true to myself, not shrinking for anyone or with anyone, not lowering my frequency again for another, not going into any traps or hooks, that because I'm meant to go into my highest alignment. And this is true. That's my business in inverted commas, my soul sacred livelihood, my soul creation. And you soul tribe who resonate with this, you are coming in when I am ready enough, when this is ready enough. I'm preparing it, I'm birthing it, I am embodying it. That's the birthing. So yes, my business is going amazing, as you can see every day in my raw and real and live sharings. And you can also get in touch with me and ask me personally if you feel to do that, or if you need anything or any more information, or if you like to watch the webinar I created, one of them. We speak so I can find out what exactly, which one to send to you. So reach out when you're ready. In the quantum field, it's already happening. I am I have I have been also, that's part of the work of getting this ready. Embodying it is letting go of stress and letting go of pushing and forcing and controlling and receiving and turning myself into water, literally. So let's go and rise and shine, embody our light, and walk with me, getting my beautiful water bottle, charging my feet up. I'm meant to go down here, and see, it's also always special. The swans are not always here, so when I meet them, I'm so grateful. We cannot take any meeting for granted with each other or any animal. And we had a beautiful party last night in our village, and my beautiful friends opening their home and garden, and I feel so blessed and grateful to live in this community. So many people having fun together, and there was a very special day and night, because it doesn't happen every day and it will never happen like this again. So really being grateful for every moment. And if community living and what I'm sharing is attracting you, there's quite a few beautiful houses here for sale right now. And I'm also calling you in, soul family. If you feel to live here in this community, then reach out as well. It's rich to live here in nature and to live with so many people together, and really I'm so committed to being here, have always been. I'm one of the early pioneers. I've been here involved over 18 years, and being known and knowing others and growing together, making life together is beautiful. I'm living this here. It's not just online or a fantasy. I'm living this here. And this is also what I share in my water network, in my water team. Why would you join with me when you could join with another one who is already earning millions of dollars or whatever, right? Why would you join with me? Because my wealth is my embodiment. Yeah, and that's my rank also in there. My rank is inside of me. I'm not looking outside. And I recommend everybody join by frequency of the of the person, of the team and all of that, and by frequency. So, and then you make your own way anyway, and you are supported by that. Like in my field, you are supported by my embodiment, by my consciousness flowing through the water. Hello, Patricia. Patricia Lucy, beautiful name. Thank you for coming on. Beautiful to meet you, sister, here. Feel you. Yeah. Bringer of light. My daughter is called Lucille. So, and right there is my beautiful friend Luca. Beautiful dog. Also a bringer of light. Yeah. So, yeah, I have to go now because my daughter is waiting and we're having a fun day planned. And yeah, watch the replay, please. And if you feel called to. And I'm sending so much love and blessings. And please share so others can get my messages that come from source. And yeah, reach out if you about the water, about the community, whatever you feel is aligned with you. And yeah, beautiful soul tribe, we are all coming together. Let's have another drink together. To our living waters, which need to flow in our body, or we become stagnant and unwell. Yeah, the wellspring we are needs to spring and flow. Yeah, and glow, and then we glow. Yeah, so aloha, so much love and so much beauty.